However, it's your boy, Spider-Man, and today I'm gonna do quick predictions for the UFC Fight Night card. So yeah, let's go. First, Hamdi Abdelwahab versus Jamal Pogus. I think I've seen Jamal fight, but I've never seen Hamdi Abdelwahab fight before. But I'm gonna go with I'll go with Jamal Pogus, but Hamdi Abdelwahab looks like his mom makes nice kebabs. Next, Bogdan Grad versus Lucas Alexander. I don't know, Bogdan Grad, I've never seen these guys fight, but Bogdan Grad looks like a kind of thick European kickboxer, so I'll just go with him. Next, Jasmine Jasudavicius versus Mara Silva. Next, Fares Yam versus Mark Davis. I'm gonna go with Fares Yam. I know Mark Davis is kind of like a journeyman in a way, and Fares Yam performance against Matt Frivola. I think it was Matt Frivola. Fares Yam's has been on a win streak. Before he used to have that pipsqueak strength, but now all of a sudden he's gained strength, and now he's got that older man. He's not an old man, but like he's aged. He's got that strength now. So I'll go with Fares Yam decision. Next, Terrence McKinney versus Damir Hadzovic. To be honest, call me a casual all you want. I'm a filthy casual now, but I don't know who Damir Hadzovic is, so I'll go with Damir Hadzovic because Terrence McKinney has been taking L's recently. Next, Shamil Gaziev versus Thomas Peterson. I'm gonna go with Shamil Gaziev. Our boy Shamil Gaziev. If you know, you know. Thomas Pearson, I've never seen him fight before, to be honest. I don't think you're ever gonna reach far in the sport if your name is Thomas Pearson. That's like the most NPC name ever. If your name's Thomas Pearson, you're born to be like an accountant. So you're not gonna become a great fighter. And Shamil the Bob Gaziev is just he's just aura maxing right now and is gonna work his way into the top 15 of the UFC heavyweight division. Then next, Muhammad Naimov versus Khan Offley. So Khan Offley was on the Ultimate Fighter series, and he lost in the final. And Muhammad Naimov, I think he's lost. I don't know if he won his last fight, but I remember he lost to a Brazilian guy who is looking good right now. I forgot his name. I'm gonna go with Muhammad Naimov. Khan Offley is kind of a small featherweight. Muhammad Naimov, I think, is kind of a bigger featherweight. Muhammad Naimov also has that Dagestani retard strength advantage. And yeah, I'm gonna go with Muhammad Naimov. I'll go for a round 2 guillotine, I don't know. Next, Ikram Aliskerov versus Andre Muniz. I swear I've seen Andre Muniz fight a few times, but I'm looking like a casual today. But I don't really remember his skill set. I think he's a good grappler, and Aliskerov. I think Aliskerov is kind of underrated. Remember that flying knee KO he got? That was pretty sick, and he got KO'd by Robert Waker in 1 minute. But I think Aliskerov is like a top 10 UFC middleweight. He just needs to get those fights. And I think he'll beat Andre Muniz in pretty impressive fashion. I'll go for a round 2 KO. Next, Said Nurmagomedov versus Vinicius Oliveira. I know Said Nurmagomedov, he's good throwing kicks, and Vinicius Oliveira, he got that KO over that guy. He got a nasty KO over some like European prospect. So I really, to be honest, you're not gonna get the most in-depth breakdowns from me, but I'll go with Satan Nurmagomedov. Next, Sergey Pavlovich versus Jairzinho Rozenstruik. This one, I'm gonna go with Sergey Pavlovich. I think Sergey kind of got fraud checked in his last few fights with Tom Aspinall and Volkov, and I think Cyril Gane and John Jones would beat him. But I think everyone else in the division, Pavlovich is pretty dangerous and lethal against. Jabs are kind of like hooks in a way, where he basically uses jabs like hooks, and I think that would be very dangerous against the slow, ploddy plodster Rozenstruik. And I think Pavlovich will get a finish against the cage. Jairzinho Rozenstruik is pretty like rubbish at fighting. It's pretty bad if he's not fighting a guy who sucks. So I'm gonna go Sergey Pavlovich. I'll go for round 2 KO. Next, I put in Magomedov versus Michael Page. I think logically you go with Michael Page, but I think Sharaput Magomedov, he's very good at throwing lots of outputs and a lot of output, like different variety of kicks, and then also punches as well and stuff. And then you'll eventually start landing on Michael Van Page. Michael Van Page is probably like on the feet the fastest fighter moving in and out of range, which will be a challenge for Sharaputin. But Sharaputin is a middleweight, and they're basically the same size. And I think Sharaputin can use his leg attacks to score on Michael Page to win rounds and stuff. And yeah, I think Sharaputin will probably try to pressure Michael Van against the cage, cut off the cage, and start laying leg kicks and things like that, and try and slow down the MVP. So I'm gonna go for Sharp Bullet decision. Next, Adesanya versus Imavov. This might be unpopular, but I'm gonna go with Imavov. I think Imavov is hungry and Adesanya isn't. I don't think Adesanya has that hunger anymore. I think his last hungry performance was against DDP. As we've seen over the past few years, Adesanya started to fight more conservatively. But when he was in the beginning of the UFC career, he would take more risks, and because he was more confident in himself. But as he's like lost and taken like trauma in the way in the cage, he's like more passive when he fights and is less aggressive and has less heart now. Also, I think it'll be kind of awkward for Adesanya because Imavov stands tall. We saw when two middleweight fighters like Brendan Adam and Imavov, how they both were standing tall. I think it kind of made the fight very awkward. And I think Imavov will definitely try to mix in the wrestling grappling. I don't think Adesanya will have the heart to, like, when Imavov starts putting the pressure. I think Adesanya will kind of start giving up, and he won't have the heart to like, okay, I'm gonna go for this win. I'm gonna take a risk. So yeah, I'm gonna go for Imavov decision. I don't think Imavov will be able to finish Adesanya. So yeah, it's your boy Sasper.